host of the internet's worst late-night talk show, Cough Drops with Dustin doing tonight? Thanks for coming out. This is Cough Drops with Dustin Kaufman. I am Dustin Kaufman. We got a lot going on in the world, so we will get right to it. New studies show that 20% of men who have
more than 20 sexual partners in their lifetime are 28% less likely to develop prostate cancer.
Have you seen the stack of cough drops? Statistically speaking, 2/3 of us have prostate cancer.
I'm sorry, Glenn, what are you doing up here?
I wanted to be on the show, man. I'm not any skits tonight. So
I know, but we don't have any skits. We don't have any sketches for you tonight, Glenn. You're not on the show.
Dude, what the fuck, man? I can come up here. I can do my Obama. I can be President Barack Obama. And I just want to say to you all, thank you for voting.
Glenn, we don't have time for Obama tonight.
Dude, I could be Osama bin Laden, dude. I could be Osama bin Laden again. Would you guys like me to do the Osama bin Laden bit again?
Glenn, everybody loves Osama. We just don't have time for it.
Dude, I ate fucking cat food for this show. I ate cat food for this fucking show, dude. Seriously.
Glenn, we appreciate everything you do. You had 3 sketches last week. You are a guest performer next week. We just don't have you on any. We got a full show, buddy. I'm sorry.
Shit, man, I'm out. I'm out.
All right. Well, getting right back to it. While visiting Spain this week, a 23-year-old college student fell off a bridge and died while taking a selfie. How bad does a selfie have to be to delete the person in it? A bus driver made the news this week after using his wife's urine during a drug test, and then finding out that he was pregnant. Upon receiving the big news, he said, "That's impossible, I have a vasectomy." J.J. Abrams recently wrapped up his first installment of Star Wars. This week he announced that the name of that movie will be Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Critics agree that's the perfect name for the film, as moviegoers are expected to awaken from their traumatic coma that they went into after watching George Lucas grudge rape their childhood while going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching with episodes 1, 2, and 3. Sierra Blair was elected to the West Virginia state legislature this week, making her the youngest person to be on the state legislature at the ripe age of 18 years old. Being a strict conservative, she has promised to tackle the important issues such as gun control, child control, and also whether Justin from biology is as cute as Keaton from the basketball team. 2 members from the boy band One Direction were asked this week what they look for when searching for a romantic partner. One answered female, the other one said that's not as important. We at Cough Drops don't care what you choose to do with your life, but let's face it, you're in a boy band. The only way you could get gayer than that would be singing in One Direction while gargling sweat from Elton John's ball sack. And And lastly this week, the Army came out and said that they find it perfectly acceptable to use the word Negro when referring to a black person. Right? Upon that statement, an Army drill sergeant followed by adding, and if you slap-jaw faggots have a problem with that, we'll slap you like a chink and ass fuck you in front of your whole goddamn family. Alright, we got a great show for you guys tonight. Tonight we got a great show for everybody tonight. We got world champion boxer Cam F. Awesome here. Spoken word on Sarah Black. One more time, give it up for George Clay. Alright, well, we're going to get right to it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the house tonight. This man was recently spent some time here and you've been watching him for the past month. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome professional baseball player, World Series champion, Madison Bumgardner.
How y'all doing, Kansas City?
Apparently they're not the biggest fans of yours. Sorry about the. Come on, we can give them a warm reception, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Well, thank you so much for coming back to Kansas City.
Thank you. It's pretty happening in town.
Yeah, it's happening in San Francisco these days?
Well, come on. Let's not get ourselves carried away.
Oh, that's okay. Anyway, we'll just move on. We'll move on. Okay, so. Well, I do want to tell you, incredible job pitching through the World Series. I mean, it's just really amazing to watch you play. So how do you stay so composed?
Ran pitching program.
I'm sorry, you ran what?
We have a pitching program. We're a really well-ran pitching program.
Okay. So this was actually your third World Series championship, just at the age of 25. I mean, that must be a pretty incredible feeling.
No feelings, no fear. Hey, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Are you a robot?
Why would you say something like that, dude?
Did you just hear yourself? I mean, really? Okay, I'll tell you what. If you're not a robot, then you can drink this bottle of water.
Well, hold on.
Go ahead and drink it.
I don't know if I need to drink that bottle of water. I'm not very thirsty. I had 10 gallons of hydrogen peroxide on the way over.
10 gallons, you must piss like a horse.
Horse feed and supply store. Nearest location, 25 miles north.
Okay, this interview is over, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to stick to humans. Madison Bumgardner, thanks for coming on.
Beware of machines. Will rise. Will rise. Will rise.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along. A man in the UK was recently banned from courts by singing songs with explicit lyrics in public. Courts are saying that it is anti-social behavior. We disagree. In fact, we think singing with explicit lyrics is a very socially acceptable behavior. So as a matter of fact, to come sing for you right now, please welcome Cough Drop's own Jeremy Smith.
That was planned well. All right. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I don't want to hurt nobody, but there's something I must confess. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. See, I know just what you want, and I know just what you need. So baby, bring your body to me. I'm not fooling around with you. Baby, my love is true. With you's where I wanna be. Girl, you need someone like me to satisfy your every need. Well, like maybe some of them sometimes. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with the little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with the little bump and grind. Fuck the UK.
One more time for Cough Drop Zone, Jeremy Smith, everybody. Okay, we got a really special guest in the house tonight. This man is a Kansas City-based. He's a
I'm on the show. I'm on the show.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Glenn, what are you doing?
I just wanted to be on the show, man.
Alright, you're on the show.
I'm on the show. Am I here? I'm on the show.
Yeah!
That's great. Well,
He's on the show, everybody! He's on the show!
Now I'll have to drown my sorrows in cheap whiskey and paint thinner later. Thanks, guys.
Oh, God. Alright, one more time, Glenn Barton. He'll be our live performer next week. Come out and see him do his wonderful stand-up comedy as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching. Also, Thanksgiving, we'll be releasing a full studio film puppet episode, so that'll become released Thanksgiving Day as well. Also, proud to announce we're about to launch the website, so that's Cough Drops Inc. INC right there. So. Okay, our guest this evening, as I was saying, is a Kansas City-based world champion boxer. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the month, November 30th, he will be trying out for the Olympics to fight for Team America. Put your hands together for your very own Cam F. Awesome. Welcome, man. Thank you. Yeah, guys. Why? Did I earn it? It's so crazy. Things are so crazy here. Here you go.
Yeah.
So Cam F. Awesome. You actually legally changed your name to that, right?
Yeah. Actually, it's not as hard as you think it would be. It's just like getting married, or to yourself, pretty much. you go through the whole like paperwork process. It takes they make you put your name in the newspaper. Like my previous name, what I call my slave name, was Leroy Thompson Jr. And
they made my master's game.
I was gonna break free.
Everything on the chain. Chain, everybody. That's the sound of nobody's joining in.
No, it's called white guilt. Affirmative action.
All right, the back of the room. That's the sound of
So anyway, they make you put in the newspaper 3 weeks consecutively. My name is Leroy Cameron Thompson Jr. and I'm changing my name to Cam F. Awesome. And they make you do that in case like you're hiding from someone, like anyone checks the newspaper anyway. But there's a lot that like comes with changing your name, at least to Mr. Awesome. A lot of airport checks.
Do people call you Mr. Awesome now?
Yes, they have to do with a straight face.
Wait, give me a couple chances. All right. Wait, hold on. No, not yet. Hold on, wait. Mr. It's like, Mr. Awesome? Sir, Mr. Awesome, we're ready for you, sir. All right.
Every time I get pulled over, it's
And you don't have any drugs on you.
no. No, this is just Red Bull. I don't partake in drugs. I'm a role model as a boxer.
You actually are a vegan, right?
Yes. I'm a vegan, and a lot of people are like, well, black people can't be vegan.
Yeah, I was about to say, and in the future, let me do the jokes, asshole. I'm right on top of chicken, alright? If you think I can have a show where a black guy says he doesn't eat meat, I'm not going to think to say chicken. Well, you got me mistaken for another show, sir. I got it. So, chicken.
So, has anybody ever heard of a small city called Clyde, Kansas? Yeah, see, exactly. Population 700, and it's like 3 hours away from here in some like hillbilly-ish town where like the graduating class was 7 people. Whereas as far as I'm concerned, if like your graduating class is 7 people, that's considered homeschool. If everyone could like carpool together. But my friend took me there. She's been trying to take me there to Clyde, Kansas for this festival, and it was 115th festival, annual festival. And she's been trying to take me there for the last 2 years, and I finally went, and I'm the only black dude in the town, and I was like, that's cool, because my odds are really high if anyone likes a black guy. And everyone there, they were freaked out by a black dude there, but they weren't like racist or anything, they were just uncomfortable, and they didn't know. They wanted to be nice to me and offer me stuff, but they didn't want to offer me anything, because this was the 115th Clyde Watermelon Festival. I swear on my life. And all they have
What time of the year to be there?
all they have is watermelon and fried chicken. It's like their festival. It was like before even black people were free, I guess they were doing that stuff. And it blew their minds. I was like, oh no, I don't want any chicken. Like, why? Because I'm a vegan. Like I went to New York and I told someone, I was doing a documentary and the camera crew was going and went into this bodega, which is just like Mexican, Puerto Rican fancy for deli. And the guy's like, what are you, the police? Why do you have a camera crew with you? You cops? And I was like, no man, I'm doing a documentary. He's like, what, you some type of football player? And I'm like, well, that's racist. I'm a boxer. I'm a different type of athlete, yeah. And he's like, well, what's it on? I'm like, well, it's on being a vegan. He's like, what, vegan? What do you don't eat meat? I was like, nah. He's like, what do you mean you don't eat meat? I was like, I don't eat meat. He's like, some type of fairy? They're that aggressive. And the dude in the bodega, his mom apparently is working in the back, and he's like, Ma, this guy here's a vegan. Did you ask him if he's a queer? No, just because I'm not deep-throating spare ribs just to suck the flavor out of the meat and have sauce dripping down my chin, doesn't mean I'm not gay.
Well, you're 225 pounds, you're a national and world champion boxer. I would never call you a fairy, Mr. Awesome.
With a straight face. Kind of straight face.
There's fear in that, man.
Yeah. Well, 2 straight faces. So I'm not gay because I'm vegan. This face is straight shit.
Awesome. So you are actually in. You're going out for the Olympics, the Olympic team, November 30th. Is that correct?
Yeah. November 30th is going to be in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where there's like in the city there's little bridges that go over, and they're like, well, don't leave, don't walk, because everything's in walking distance. But if you go over that bridge, it's like one part is like Republican suits and like housewives, and you walk over this little like 15-foot bridge, and there's like meth, crack, and homeless people. So you don't want to go.
Olympic tryouts.
And the Olympic trials. Like all the black people there are athletes who are allowed in that part of the city.
Nice. Well, we actually have a gift. We want to send you with a gift as you go to the Olympics. We want to send you with the best ring girl possible. So we have arranged an audition to find the best ring girl for you to take to the Olympics to make you look like the Mr. Awesome that you are. Does that sound alright to you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so you guys are familiar with the ladies who hold up the round, stuff like with the cards, so we're going to have an audition to find him the best ring girl possible. So, can we please have our first contestant come to the stage? Here we go. Hi, if you want to just grab that beautiful mic.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hi. I'm so excited to be here.
Okay, maybe you could just...
It's so nice.
Could you not stand so close, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. So,
stand over here.
okay, so what's your name?
My name is Meowie Schmidt.
Okay, Meowie, so why do you feel that you would be the best ring girl to go with Cam to the Olympics?
Well, I am a history major at Doane College. My mother wasn't a boxer, but she did die in a fist fight in prison. I know a lot about the history of boxing because of my history major and because of my dear sweet mother. I do know we take place after this. We do this after the ancient Sumerian art of boxing, where they would beat each other to death with leather thongs in their hands, not the Cisco kind. But then in London in 1867, they created the Queensberry Rules, which legalized boxing in the United States and England, and that is what we are basing our sport off of now. That is what you do, sir.
I have no clue what I was doing before.
Okay, alright, well,
right.
very good. Well, if you would just go ahead and, Mexi, was it?
Meowie.
Meowie, Meowie. Alright, Meowie, everybody. Meowie. Alright, and if we could please have contestant number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on up, sure.
Oh.
Contestant number 2, hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Good, what's your name?
Honey vagina.
Oh, there we go.
I'm turned on.
Yeah. Don't be
Nice.
so childish about it.
So, we have a couple questions for you.
Sure.
Are you able to stand for more than, between 30 and 45 seconds at a time?
Yeah.
Can you walk 4 straight lines in a row, one after the other?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
I can count too. Like.
Good. Yeah, we see. You think this could be round number 3? It's like,
There's been times where I've been hit and I didn't know what round it was, so
Yeah.
you're cool.
I've been hit.
okay, all right. Well, this is. I don't see how we can get better than this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we could go ahead and bring out contestant number 3. Can we get contestant number 3 out here, please? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the lady who's rated one of the top 5 comedians in the country, the top 5 female comedians in the country, featured in O Magazine, Kathy Smears, everybody! It's Kathy Smears!
I know who I am. Go ahead.
Oh, ma'am, thank you so much for coming on the show.
How you doing, Dustin?
Good, Kathy. Okay.
How you doing? You handsome son of a bitch. Kathy got this one in the bag, y'all.
So, Kathy, why do you feel you should be Cam's ring girl to go to the Olympic tryouts on November 30th?
Oh, I think I'm obviously the cutest. I didn't realize I need a reason. I thought this was just kind of a formality right here. I mean, come on, don't you want me to be your ring girl, baby?
Where's your number? You didn't bring a number?
You want my number?
No, that's not.
Oh shit, I'm getting a call! Kathy got it, y'all! I told you!
Okay.
Got it in the bag.
Alright, is there anything you wanted to say or have to for now? Oh god, safe word! Safe word! Banana! Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Cam, this is a tough one. If you could go ahead and, it's really hard.
I love history.
Number 2.
I love history. I love boobs.
Kathy's really
But the
tough.
aggression.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to go with Kathy.
Alright, Kathy Smears. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, Kathy's going to be going with Cam to the Olympics November 30th. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming on. Thank you. You're very smart. Okay. All right. Cam F. Awesome, everybody. Cam F. Awesome. coming on. We wish you the best of strength and heart, whatever you take when you go to this little bit tryout, whatever you take with you, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful performer on the show this evening. This is her latest CD right here. She was just voted the Pitch Weekly's best poet of Kansas City. Please check out her CD online at misconception.com. This is called Ostentation. Put your hands together for Miss Conception.
What up, Cough Drops? Woo! How y'all doing? So after like channeling all of this boxer aggressive energy and clearly we've been friends for a while, after knowing you, I would just like to introduce myself and let y'all know that I am a bitch machine. Bitch machine. By that I mean I look forward to a good scheme in order to blow off steam. And if you don't know what I mean, yet wait till you hear me scream. I am extreme. I can hunt you in your dreams until you finally see how I seem. Refusing to pick a theme, I play for all teams, and I firmly believe in the supreme regime of being a bitch. When I can reach, I like to scratch a good itch. Though I dig my own ditch and sew my own stitch, I also want to know what's inside your mind dish. Mind you, I am a bitch. And yes, I swim with other fish, even when I have my own to kiss. And every chance I get, I'll make a wish. Ask for universal light switch to pop this shit on and off like this. Say, I'll take props for being facetious. Because I am a force to beckon with fury. I've seen his story become her story, become war story. After more quarries, divide the surest of juries, saving your story from inducing more worry than what is truly worthy of being in such a hurry. I mistakenly inventory mourning for glory, pouring my warning into what I say at the same time running far away from the one place I crave as safe, and I'll admit, yes, I too am a little afraid. To be brave, we're crawling out of this cave, off the page, onto a stage, hoping for more than minimum wage to justify our craze. Say, I bitch and pray that my prey does not run farther away than I say. According to me, I am a bitch riding full circle machines spinning, playing myself in this serene game of sinning, and I can afford to thank God that I'm winning against my own self-esteem. I said I am a bitch riding full circle machines spinning, playing myself in this serene game of sinning, and I can afford to thank God that I'm winning against my own self-esteem. I am obscene. But you know what? I wouldn't dream of being anything less than this bitch of a mess. But I digress. How y'all feeling tonight? You guys doing okay? Woo! I just came out to play. Thank you all so much for having me. I do spoken word poetry, and I was inspired tonight by one of the previous comedians and your lack of meat eating that I thought I would do my McDonald's song for y'all. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay. It's called the Mac Track. Number 8 on the first album, and it was inspired by my friend and I. She worked at McDonald's in Lawrence, Kansas, and she had these young kids come in and rap their orders, and I'm like, yo, we got that, we gotta have a little McDonald's song here going on. So it goes like this. It goes, yo, she worked at the McDo, serving upsides of stuff you don't even want to know. Order me a McChicken, extra lettuce, no mayo, and add 38 cents for a slice of tomato. You don't want a side salad, I know you. Shut your face, what you need is a beef ballad. Let me slip you a taste of a greasy beefy palate. Taste the waste, disintegrate into a paste what you yourself could create. But you're tired, you're late, and you're real hungry. So just wait. Say Mickey D's, Crack Donald's if you please. 3 different kinds of cheese depending on your needs. Make money funny, make money every day. They just can't give those cheeseburgers away. I might sound mustarded, but that's okay. I bet you could catch up any day. You, me, and the McDo, we be taking over the world. You, me, and the McDo, we be taking over the world. Now stop and let your cholesterol drop. So if I could be as cool as old Mrs. Ronald, I might be doing, say, PR for McDonald's. Epic battles with mac sauce. I said no onions. Can I speak to your manager, please? These taste like onions. Do you need a straw with that? Because I'm going back for extra ketchup. Stat, this deal's a steal. Don't forget your Happy Meal. Bacon slices with no veal for 1,000-calorie steal. You can get some apple dippers if you don't like fries, but let's not kid ourselves here. We like our freedom thighs, whatever. Your fries can't set me free forever. At least it's a job. At least she's got her shit together. Speaking of shit, can I get a napkin, please? Because I think my butthole's about to sneeze. Do we really want to go there? I think it's implied seasoning, and I just like the reasoning. I said, yo, yo. She worked at the Mac Dove, serving upsides of stuff you don't even want to know. Order me a McChicken, extra lettuce, no mayo, and add 38 cents for a slice of tomato. Mickey D's. Crack Donald's if you please. 3 different kinds of cheese, depending on your needs. Make money funny, make money every day. They just can't give those cheeseburgers away. I might sound mustarded, but that's okay. I bet you could catch up any day. You, me, and the Mac Dough, we be taking over the world. Now stop and shop. So do you believe in magic? Know how to feed your inner child? If you haven't had your break today, it's time to make it mild. Good time, great taste. That's why this is our place at number 6. I'm loving it. Hey, it can happen in outer space. Oh, what's that you say? You want a number 1 and number 2? Try number 8. The new Southern-style chicken be tasting great. Smothered in pickles and butter. They're ripping off Chick-fil-A. I said Mickey D's. Crack Donald's if you please. 3 different kinds of cheese, depending on your needs. Make money funny, make money every day. They just can't give those cheeseburgers away. I know I might sound mustarded, but that's okay. I bet you could catch up any day. You, me, and the Mac Dough, we be taking over the world. And I firmly believe that if McDonald's would start serving all organic, locally grown, vegan option food, they've got the network, they've got the distribution, they have the advertising, they could be the change that we need to see in this world. And that's all I got to say. My name is Misconception. Thank y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Misconception, Chanay, Boston, this is Dr. Dustin Kaufman. I'm